Welcome back to another college football video in which today we have a Big 12 matchup between the BYU Cougars and the Texas Longhorns. The last year that this matchup will be in the Big 12. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. Let's see which head coach, Kalani Sitake or Sarkisian, will win this game. It'll be a fun matchup also between the quarterbacks Kedon Slovis and Quinn Ewers. So let's go check this game out. Texas will get the ball to begin the game, and on 3rd and 1, Quinn Ewers is going to keep the ball for himself and rush for 4 yards and the first down. Here on 1st and 10, Quinn Ewers has time in the pocket and has an open man on the left side of the field in Isaiah Nair as they complete the 24-yard reception, and Texas will now enter BYU territory right around the 40-yard line. Great connection between the quarterback and the receiver for that first down. It is now 2nd and 6, and Quinn Ewers is going to give it to the running back Keelan Robinson, who rushes for 12 yards and gets the first down as the Texas Longhorns are inside the 25, nearing the red zone. It is now 2nd and 3, and Quinn Ewers will give it to Keelan Robinson one more time, who rushes for 7 yards and sets up the Texas Longhorn offense for a 1st and goal inside the 10, right at the 9-yard line. Right on the next play, on 1st and goal, Ewers is going to give it to his running back Keelan Robinson, who rushes for a 9-yard touchdown, and this will give Texas a 7-0 lead here with 3:28 left in the second quarter. Here on 2nd and 4, Kedon Slovis is going to give it to the fullback Wake, who rushes for 10 yards and gets the first down for the Cougars. It is now 3rd and 9 for the Cougars, and Slovis felt the pressure but works the left sideline and gets it to Cody Epps for a 13-yard reception. This will take the BYU Cougars offense into Texas territory at the 45-yard line. It is now 3rd and 4 for Kedon Slovis and the Cougars offense, and Kedon Slovis takes a hit, and this will bring up a 4th and 4. Quinn Ewers and the Texas offense get the ball back, and here on 1st and 10, they attack the left sideline, and Ewers gets it to Jordan Whittington for a 16-yard reception and a first down. Great connection by the pair on that play. It is now 2nd and 10 for the Longhorns, and Ewers has times in the pocket and works the right side of the field and gets it to Isaiah Nair for a 21-yard reception as the Longhorns enter BYU territory inside the 45, right around the 44-yard line. And the Longhorns will go hurry-up offense, and Quinn Ewers rolls out to his left and decides to take the ball himself, and he gets popped and fumbles the ball, and it is recovered by BYU Miley, and this is the first turnover of the game, and BYU will start off right around the 45-yard line. Let's take a look at the replay right there as Ewers dodges a tackle but gets popped and loses the ball. That might be costly, as there's still a minute left in the first half for BYU to try and score. Here on 1st and 10, Kedon Slovis has time in the pocket and works the left sideline as he has a wide open receiver in Cody Epps, who gains 22 yards on that play, and it looks like BYU is moving the ball quickly to try and score. It is now 3rd and 7 for the Cougars, and Slovis felt the pressure and gets it out to JoJo Phillips down the middle of the field for a 5-yard reception. This will come up 2 yards short of the first down, and it looks like the BYU Cougars are going to settle for a field goal attempt right here. They are going to let the clock run down to as little as possible, and the kick is up, and it is right through the middle of the uprights as BYU get on the board with the first 3 points for them this game, and going into halftime, Texas will lead 7-3. BYU get the ball to start off the second half, and on 2nd and 6, Slovis gets it out to the flat to JoJo Phillips, who gains 6 yards on the play, enough for a first down. It is now 3rd and 3 for the Cougars offense, and it is going to be a read option, triple option, as Slovis gets it out to Robbins on the left-hand side, and he rushes for 11 yards and gets the first down as the BYU Cougars offense enter into Longhorn territory. It is now 2nd and 2 for Slovis, and once again it is a triple option that he keeps for himself as he rushes for 5 yards and the first down. It is now 2nd and 14 for the Cougars offense, and the rush gets to Slovis as he is sacked for 9 yards, and this will bring up a 3rd and 23 for the Cougars offense, and this will for sure push them out of field goal range. So it is important for them to at least gain some yardage to get back into field goal range. Here on 3rd down, Kedon Slovis feels the pressure coming quickly, and he has to get rid of the ball, and it falls incomplete, and this will bring up a 4th and 23, and the BYU Cougars will have to punt the ball back to the Texas offense. It is now 3rd and 6 for the Texas offense, and Ewers tries to force it to the running back down the middle of the field, but it gets knocked out, and this will bring up a 4th and 6 for the Longhorns, and they will have to punt the ball back to the BYU offense. It is now 3rd and 5 for the BYU offense, and Slovis tries to take a shot into double coverage, but it is almost picked off and falls incomplete, bringing up a 4th and 5 for the BYU offense, and it is make or break time for them, and it looks like they are going to go for it here on 4th down, and Kedon Slovis snaps the ball and gets it out to the halfback, and he slips out the backside of the field to gain 6 yards on the play and to keep the BYU drive alive. Here on 1st and 10, it is a play action pass, and Kedon Slovis works the middle of the field and gets it to Keanu Hill for a 19-yard gain, and this will take the BYU Cougars well into Texas Longhorn territory, right around the 30-yard line at the 27. It was a great job by Kedon Slovis to recognize the defensive coverage and for the receiver to find the open space and get that reception. It is now 3rd and 5 for the BYU Cougars, and Slovis gets it out to the flat and gets it to Ropati, who breaks the tackle and gains 9 yards on the play, setting up the BYU Cougars inside the red zone at the 13-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, Slovis is going to give it to the running back Ropati, who will take it up the middle for an 8-yard rush, and this will set up the BYU offense inside the 10 at the 5-yard line, bringing up a 2nd and 2. Here on 2nd and 2, it is a read option, and Slovis is going to keep it himself as he gains 3 yards on the rush and will take it to the 2-yard line, setting up a 1st-and-goal for the BYU offense as Texas will take their second timeout of the half. It is now 2nd-and-goal for BYU, and they're going to toss it off to their running back Aiden Robbins for a 2-yard touchdown run, and BYU will take a 10-7 lead over Texas with a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Here on 1st and 10, Quinn Ewers quickly gets the ball out to Sanders, who gets an 11-yard reception and a first down, and Texas is going hurry up offense right here. And here on 3rd and 10, Quinn Ewers has time in the pocket and works the left-hand side of the field and gets it out to Isaiah Nair for a 16-yard reception, and this will take them closer to midfield. Great reception by the receiver and great throw by the quarterback on that play. Here on 1st and 10, Quinn Ewers has time in the pocket and shoots it straight to the middle of the field to Jatavion Sanders for a 9-yard gain, but the clock keeps on moving, so they got to get quickly back to the line, and they are trying to go as fast as possible, and Quinn Ewers will throw it right down the middle to Jordan Whittington for an 8-yard reception and a first down in the middle of the field, but that temporarily stops the clock, and Texas is once again going quick. And here on 1st and 10, Ewers is lining his up right there, and he rolls out to his right and will take it with his feet and get out of bounds with a 13-yard rush. And the Longhorns are going to go as quickly as possible, and that's the name of the game at this point as the clock is working against them. And here on 1st and 10, Quinn Ewers has time in the pocket and will work the right sideline and get it to Jatavian Sanders for a 14-yard reception and a first down inside the red zone at the 13-yard line. And he got out of bounds, so that stops the clock. And here on 1st and 10, Quinn Ewers is going to snap the ball, and he has an open man down the middle of the field and gets it to Casey Kane for a 13-yard reception. And this will give Texas a 14-10 lead over BYU with 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Great drive by Quinn Ewers to lead them to a 7-point touchdown drive. And on 1st and 10, Kedon Slovis will air it out to his receiver. And this will flip the field and take the Cougars to the 32-yard line with 15 seconds left in the game. It is now 3rd and 9 for the Cougars, and Slovis will try to air it out, but there is 5 defenders in the area as the ball falls incomplete with a second remaining in the game. And this will be the last play of regulation as Kedon Slovis tries to air it out, but it is intercepted by the Texas defender. And just like that, the clock will hit triple zeros as Texas will defeat BYU 14-10. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support. If you're a fan of college football and the NFL, stay tuned as we'll be covering it all season long. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.